Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Oblivion. We are making our way through the Dark Brotherhood. I've had a few side things, found a cool DLC house, and helped out some of our local Dark Brotherhoods with finding a friend of theirs who was a betrayer. We're back to do more of the Dark Brotherhood questline. Currently, we're invisible, which is kind of cool. But it was an expensive gift that only lasts for a temporary amount of time, so probably not something I'm going to use all the time. But first, what is my next contract?
Well now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end. Instead, you must report to Ochiva here in the Sanctuary. She will be providing all your contracts from now on, and is waiting for you as we speak.
Oh?
Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire, I may pass my gift on to others as I see fit. You have served me well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you. Shall I use my dark powers and turn you into a vampire?
I don't think so. That seems like that's more problems than it's worth. No, not right now, thank you.
Yes, I can understand your trepidation. For it is not every day one is invited to join the ranks of the undead, eh? If you ever change your mind, fear not. My offer will always be open. Simply return and speak to me about the dark gift, and we can proceed.
Okay. Any rumors?
The Count of Skin...
Nope, that's the only rumor you know. Let's go find Ochiva. I think that's where we saw her originally. Ah, hello there.
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come to an end. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is available now.
Sounds great. What's your take on Cyrodiil? We took him out and we told your brother, I think? But still, there was a lot of unknown about his tale that I assume we're not going to learn any more.
Cyrodiil now lies with the worms of Bogwater, thanks to you. I am forever indebted to you, sister.
Of course. Any rumors?
I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins?
Yeah. Alright, so what's our contract?
In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested?
Sounds good. Always. I accept the contract.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is?
I don't. Philida, the self-righteous lapdog? No, I've never heard of him.
Philida has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood, and he becomes rather irate when our duties take us to the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, If possible, do away with Phalion someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
Okay, so our bonus is to do it in secret, indoors, with no one around. Alright, well, let's look for anyone else we can talk to who might be able to offer advice.
Well met.
Hi. Any information about my latest contract?
The elves of the Imperial City are a fairly close-knit community. One of them will have at least heard of Phalion. You should ask around.
Okay.
Take care.
Probably go to the Elven Gardens district then. Yeah, no one is out here. So I guess we'll check in the side rooms. Anyone training? No. Yes.
I know what you're thinking. Go grind.
You've said that before. Anything about my latest contract?
Now this is what I'm talking about. You kill him up close, face to face, and you still get the bonus. I wish all the contracts were like that.
Sure.
Happy hunting, my sister.
Yeah, I should have figured he'd have something like that to say.
Good day.
Good day. What's the
I
latest?
just so love pursuing a contract in the Imperial City. The alleys, the shadows, the challenge of evading Philida's Legion troops. I envy you.
It's interesting that the Imperial City had two guards, Hieronymus Lex for the Thieves Guild and Philida for the Dark Brotherhood, who were just focused on stopping a specific guild.
May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, if I'd realized it was you before
again?
talking.
I thought I'd made it clear I am not looking for a friend. If you're
Yeah, never mind.
smelling ape.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, any advice on my
Know
contract?
what I do? Talk to Phalion. Learn who he is. Maybe then you can lead him to a secluded place. Then, when you're alone, you know.
Talk to the target. That's a bold strategy.
Don't tell anyone else. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well...
That seems to be everyone. So talk to elves, they probably know who he is. And see about talking to him and getting him to follow me somewhere secure. It's actually pointing me to the Market District rather than the Elven Garden District, which is surprising me. I had a compass pointer and then it just vanished. Huh. That is weird. Really weird. Well, are there any elves around? I guess what time of day is it? It's late. Although if I'm wanting to find him in his home...
Oh, me children will thank you for your help. Blessings of Julianus.
You won't tell me anything.
upon ye.
Can I help you? Ogier Gilric has a good selection of ingredients at the main ingredient.
So I can't get anything from
Farewell.
non-elves, it seems. Which direction is the Elven Garden District? It is this way. I still suspect there are more elves in the Elven Garden District.
Hi.
You have pointy
It's
ears.
My pleasure. Please continue.
Winder, can you tell me anything about Phalion?
Phalion, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you.
Okay, that is directions.
Bye.
Talos Plaza District.
What is it, citizen?
Tiber Septim Hotel. So he is in here. And probably he's...
Hello.
If I
Why
had a question
are there
about
a
heavy armor,
bunch of sheep?
I'd probably ask Venado at the best defense.
She jumps like a toad. She'll also teach others how to do it.
Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Septim Hotel. I am Augusta Aledia, your hostess.
What can you tell me about Phalion?
Phalion? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. He lives here, you know, with his sweetheart, a trainer. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. She's quite wealthy, I believe. Phalion used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman, too. But that was before he took a fancy to the, you know, the skooma. Now Phalion's hardly ever here. He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some, I imagine. He comes back every night to be with a trainer. But only for a few hours, I swear. That high elf is going to wind up dead if he keeps living like this.
You might be right about that.
Good
How are
day.
you? Well met.
Oh, right. You were the guy from the commentaries quest line. I thought the name was familiar. Anything further about that?
I told you I'm done with those books. Sorry I ever got mixed up with those maniacs.
Sure. Anything further about Phalion?
Phalion, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives right here at the Tiber Septim Hotel. Talk to the publican Augusta Caledia. I'm sure she can tell you more about him. Arthrolos is a sneaky one. Kind of makes you wonder what he's up to.
You too.
So I was thinking we could kill him while he's here, but if he's here with his wife or girlfriend or whatever, it may not work as well as I would hope, since we need to catch him alone. Yeah. Alright. He's only here for a few hours every night, they say. Seems their definition of a few is different than mine. There we go, he's getting up. Hi, Phalion.
Hey, whoa! You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
I'm not sneaking?
Huh? What do you want? Sorry, can't talk. Now, I'm with my lady friend here. Talk to me later. Not here, not in the hotel. Okay.
Wow, okay. Hi.
Oh, my dear friend, it is so good to see you.
What can you tell me about Phalion?
Please, I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you. I just don't know what to do about Phalion. All he thinks about, all he cares about is skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elven Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Phalion can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him.
Yes, it's the skooma that's gonna kill him.
Did you hear that someone broke into an Imperial Legion post and stole the taxes they collected from the waterfront?
That's crazy. Who would do such a
Take
thing?
care.
Okay, so Phalion's gonna be heading to the Elven Gardens district to
Hey,
Lorkmir's
whoa.
house.
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
Yeah. What is with the sheep? Who leaves sheep just... And she didn't have anything to say about him. You would think there'd be someone who would say something about why there's a bunch of sheep just chilling in an inn. Alright, Elven Gardens District. I suppose I could have just walked through the doors rather than teleporting. It's fine. I've got a map marker that I assume is going to this guy's house, which is definitely on the other side of this wall. There we go. So yeah, we can just wait for him here, I guess. There is skooma. I don't know how long it'll take him to get here. So let's speed him up a bit. And a bit more. Surely it shouldn't take you several hours to walk here. Well, we don't know that he goes directly here. He wanders around for a bit and eventually makes his way here. But I'm glad I didn't actually just wait for him to get here, because we've already waited 4 or 5 hours. Seriously, where are you? There you are. All right, let's talk.
Whoa. Hey, what are you doing here? You're not my friend. What? You know, what do you want?
Yeah, he said to talk to him outside of the hotel. I was hoping we'd get some more information. Just say nothing.
You're kind of weird. You know that? But that's okay. I like crazy people. I like crazy people. And skooma. Shh.
Tell me about yourself.
Phalion? Hey, that's my name. Yeah, I'm Phalion.
And skooma?
Skooma? Oh, yeah. You want to be my friend? I'll tell you what. Skooma's the only thing I want. You get me some. Now listen up. Skooma. You know what that is? Get me some skooma and we'll be good friends. Okay? Do you have any skooma now? 'Cause I can be your friend right now.
Yes, I have some skooma, probably.
Wait. You lied. Oh, that's mean. Nordino. In Bravil. He sells skooma. Late at night. Go get me some. Okay?
I'm not traveling to Bravil right now.
Did you hear that someone broke into an Imperial Legion post and stole the taxes they collected from the waterfront?
Wow, you sounded very sane for that statement.
Oh, hey, yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Hey, guards! Guards! Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
I didn't think that he would call the guards on me stealing the skooma in front of him, but I should have. But it's so funny.
Then pay with your blood.
No thanks. I was like, there's skooma right here. I can just give him that skooma. So, we'll leave one in case he needs one here for himself. But I'm assuming if I wait one more hour, this is when he'll show up. Yeah.
Hey!
So, same thing. Say nothing.
Fair. Scoop, do you...
Yes, I have some skooma.
You have skooma? Oh, my friend. Yeah, you're my friend now. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, now that we're friends, you want to come with me to my special place? It's not, very far. If you want, come to Lockmir's house. I go there every day, from 11 in the morning till 5 at night. I just go and relax. Lockmir ain't around no more. I use his house. Here's a key for you. You come whenever you want. Okay, then. Oh, yeah. His house is in the, Elven Gardens district. So, yeah. Maybe I'll see you there. My new friend. Goodbye, my friend.
Yeah, we're in his house at the moment. Maybe you're not very aware of what's going on around you.
Skooma. Oh, yeah.
Sure, any rumors?
Hey.
Say nothing.
Arthralos is a sneaky one. Kind of makes you wonder what he's up to.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to you. Later? Yeah, later.
So just go sit down in a chair. Not looking at me. For reasons. I thought you were gonna, do skooma.
Oh!
Balin is dead. I killed him in Lokmir's house, a secure location with no witnesses. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Ochiva and receive my reward and bonus. We'll just take the skooma. I said take the skooma. I don't need the bread loaf. You have not much of value on you. And I doubt there's anything else of value in here, or he probably would have taken it earlier. Yeah. Oh, we are so close to a level up. Yeah, everything's been broken. Okay. Yep, not surprisingly, there's nothing of value in here. So we'll just head out and report in. Nice, easy quest. We gained 3 skooma, which I think sells decently well. You can't sell it to normal shopkeepers, so I'll have to find a fence, but that'll be easy enough.
Hello. They say that Kinnereth granted the boots of the Crusader to someone.
It's interesting that the well makes like a water noise when you go into it, but there's definitely no water. There's a tiny puddle, I suppose. Alright, Ochiva. Where are you hiding out? Hello.
The high elf Thalion now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs.
You're welcome.
Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams.
Okay. Bonus-wise, it looked like I got a bow. Yeah. Turn undead on strike. Level 22. That's not bad. Damage health, 15 points. Damage magicka, 15 points. And a weakness to poison. It's not a bad bow at all. What's my next contract?
I have another contract when you're ready. One that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected.
Okay. What's the contract?
Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract?
Sure. Yes, of course I accept.
Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it With a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
Okay. Roderick's poison added. Interesting contract. Stealth, as we've stated many times, is not our best skill, but I will do my best. First, we'll talk to people, see if there's any advice they can give. The name Fort Such sounds familiar, so I think it might be a place I've already explored. We'll see when we get back to the map.
Of course. What is it?
Is it true what I've heard about your most recent... I hope I can help?
Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but mine is more important.
These mercenary groups tend to be fanatically loyal to whomever leader they follow. Roderick's people will likely fight to the death. Be cautious.
Well, I'm hoping not to have a fight.
Farewell.
Why are you not wearing a shirt?
Hello, sweet sister. It warms my heart to see you again. The Night Mother has been smiling upon you, I hope.
Sure.
Ah, now this is the type of contract I live for. You must become pure shadow. It's as if you were never there. And then Roderick simply dies.
Yes.
Oh, I shouldn't. May your arrows always strike true.
I used to think you...
I used to think you were a holy knight. We were working together in an assassin's guild following Sithis, and you're complaining that I'm no longer the holy knight I once was. Come on, man.
Fort Such. I am familiar with that place. It is nestled deep in the mountains. It is naturally well defended, but there is a weakness.
Ooh.
Not far from the ruins of Fort Such lies the ruins of a tower. That tower was once part of the Fort Such Abbey. The two ruins lie apart on the surface, but underground, they're connected by some now flooded tunnels. Wet and dark, yes, but surely unguarded.
Now that is good advice.
May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Get away from me.
Alright. There might be some people in the training hall as well. I'm guessing you're just going to complain that it requires us to not go in guns blazing.
I know what you're thinking. What do you mean nobody can see you? Where's the fun in that? Damn the bonus, I say. Just walk in there and stab him.
Yep,
Happy
not
hunting,
surprised.
sister.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, my contract.
Oh, using poison is so deliciously evil. I once poisoned my Aunt Stu, and she fell over dead with her face right in the bowl.
Wow, you have issues.
Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean,
Also, that lighting effect, because when I turn away, suddenly the game is unaware that he has a light spell around him. And when I turn back, it then creates the light, and so it's just that flicker. So we're going to want to go to Fort Such,
If I may have a word.
specifically
What is
to...
it?
Is it true what I've heard about your...
There we go. I was like, where is the well? I got turned around. Specifically to the tower. So let's see if I'm right and it is a place I've been before. Yeah. It's over here by Anvil. Quest is called Bad Medicine. Seems an appropriate name. So before we go in, we're probably going to want to put on the Dark Brotherhood mask, just to increase our stealth. Not Dark Brotherhood, the Grey Cowl. I know what I mean. We've already got our Dark Brotherhood armor, which is improving our stealth. Where does that leave my stealth at currently? Or sneak, I suppose. 66 is not bad. And we're just that sliver from leveling up. So... I guess the question is this Fort Such? Because they said nearby is a tower. And that looks like a tower. So yeah, looking for a tower to Fort Such Abbey. Let's see what my quest log has to say. Not far from the ruins of Fort Such lies the ruins of Fort Such Abbey. If I enter there, I can get to Fort Such underground through some flooded tunnels. Yeah, it's not listing it as a separate thing. I guess let's go back towards that tower that we saw, where the map marker is pointing, and then see how far away Fort Such is on the map marker. Because it could be that this thing that we teleported in front of is the tower to Fort Such Abbey. No, the map marker is basically taking me here. I have to assume that this is Fort Such, rather than Fort Such Abbey. I don't know. Ow. Okay, nothing there. How do we actually get inside? And it's supposed to be somewhere that's dark and damp. Yeah, so that goes to Fort Such itself. And I'm sure if it was the right location, it would go to Fort Such Abbey. Well, my compass is actually pointing me over this way. Perhaps I should have just followed the compass. Ah. Not a tower. I've successfully entered Fort Such. I must now locate Roderick's medicine and replace it with a bottle of poisoned medicine. Let's toss down a quick save just to make sure I don't mess something up. We're expecting this to be mostly unguarded. Oh dear. Why are you heading down this way? Oh, no, you're still coming this way. This doesn't seem as unguarded as I was hoping. Don't look this way, please. Yep, keep walking that way. There we go. Sneak skill went up. That's a level once I find a bed. I guess if I have been in here, yeah, so this is already fully explored. So we would have come in this location, which probably would have had us go through this big open room. Wasn't this still going to put me in the big open room? I mean, maybe that bridge is overly watched, and that's why we're going through this path. How am I?
Don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever
How do I get around there without being
is in
seen?
check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he...
Faith, are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the divines to
Okay.
keep Roderick alive?
I was just trying to rely on my stealth and hope for the best. This isn't really going the direction I need. But I'm on a lower level, so if we go around here, that'll get me up to the upper level, I think, which will get me to where I'm trying to go.
Then what would you propose?
It's possible
That medicine is keeping Roderick alive.
there's...
Huh?
Oh, nope. Okay. It was good for a moment. I can make the stealth, so I'm going to.
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you. Have a little...
Faith, are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces?
Yeah, I was wondering if there was a door over there, but there's not, so there wasn't even a point walking that way. Alright, so I'm now up here. We're wanting to go basically left around here to get up there.
Do not fear. I have been assured that the medicine will restore our body.
Where am I? Okay, around this way. I'm not confident that going in that back way was necessarily a better path for stealth. So let's replace that and then transfer in Roderick's poison. Maybe it's miscellaneous? There we go. Roderick's poison. Right, because it's not actually a potion. It's a key item. The bottle of poison medicine has been placed in the cabinet, and the real medicine removed. The next time Roderick is given treatment, he will die. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Ochiva to receive my reward. Let's toss down another quick save, just to be sure. Yeah, and Roderick's right over there. We could kill him, but obviously that's not what we're trying to do. I'm gonna have to sneak by these two people again, probably. Oh dear, someone's coming up this way. Someone's over there. Alright, that person... Those persons are over there. And you... Yikes, there's 3 people right here. Well, they can't notice me if I'm too far away, we've seen. And I think those were the 2 that were talking. So I think they've just left the way open. So there was one more guy. Unless he was also one of the 3, but the guy that we left walking way down here might still be around here somewhere. Yikes, getting turned around a bit. Okay. We made it out nice and easy. Just have to take off our cowl before we teleport to the city. Because I don't enjoy getting arrested. And there are beds here, so I guess I can also gain my level up. That'll be good too. So if we go to the sleeping area.
You are like a dark gift.
You've ascended to level 25. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck, but you know you've earned every ounce of your successes. Alright. Focus on endurance, and then... do I want to go with speed or agility? If I'm using a dagger, I think agility is needed. I don't actually know what speed helps. I don't recall. Let's see. So agility helps daggers, short swords, and bows, slightly increase your maximum fatigue, and finds how quickly you regenerate fatigue. Speed is just how fast I move. Okay. I move fast enough already. I wouldn't say no to moving faster, but it's not critical. Particularly since I can sprint.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again,
without
sister.
it using up much stamina. Hi, Ochiva.
Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow.
Sure.
It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
Okay. So we got Deceiver's Finery, it looked like. Fortify personality and speechcraft by 15 points. Meh. Does it at least look good? Yeah, it's not bad. But we'll go back to the Shrouded Armor. Which I should get repaired at some point. But I think we will end the episode here. Next time, we will talk to Ochiva for our next quest. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.